In this next video, we're going to talk about when and how to hire an appointment setter. Coming up after this. As far as I'm concerned, there's really no reason to bring on an appointment setter unless you're really horrible on the phone or you're increasing your leads to where you actually need help. And you're using that appointment setter as a very important tool to increase your production. The problem is, with that being said, if you're really that bad on the phone, you're really going to be limited to what you can do because you're going to need to teach your appointment setter how to do what you want them to do. If you're interested in the script that I use to set appointments or that my appointment setter uses, stick around to the end of the video. Now, the way I see it, if you're not getting at least 20 plus leads a week, you probably shouldn't even be calling the leads. To me, 20 leads a week isn't enough to keep me busy. That's part-time. And in order to get the most bang for the buck, I'm gonna door knock all those leads. The only people that I'm gonna call are the ones that I've door knocked over and over and over and they're never there. That's when I'm gonna start calling and even leaving messages for them. So now once you're taking at least 30, maybe 40, or even 50 leads a week, and you've been doing this for a while, that's when you want to bring on some help. The idea is to increase the amount of people that you're getting in front of and making presentations to get in front of as many prospects as humanly possible. I mean, think about it. All the time you're spending on the phone, if you're doing this right, and you're spending hours on the phone setting up appointments, you're going to be able to use that time for making presentations. The tough part is going to be finding someone that's actually dependable, that's actually decent on the phone. I went through a lot of appointment setters before I found our girl. Now, there are several ways to go about finding an appointment setter. Thankfully, our agents have access to our appointment setters. The main way to do it is by simply placing an ad on Craigslist. The idea is to find someone local that you can train yourself with phone sales experience or customer service experience. Someone who's really good on the phone is most likely going to be the type of person that you're going to be able to train to do what you want them to do. Just remember, when you bring on an appointment setter, they most likely won't do as good as you do. I mean, think about it. Are they going to treat your leads that you're paying top dollar for the same way you're going to treat them? If you're setting 60% of your leads, expect an appointment setter to do maybe 50% or even less. Now, unless they're really good on the phone or talented. If you can find someone that you can work with and train yourself, I believe you're going to be better off than trying to find someone who's already doing it. Now, don't take me wrong, because in some cases you will find people that are out there setting appointments. You'll even find people with their own appointment setting business. The problem with these setters is that if they've already got their own business, they're going to end up assigning someone to set the appointments for you, and they may end up being terrible. The average pay for an appointment setter is around $12 to $15 per set appointment, whether the prospect is there or not. In other words, whether you get stood up or not. For a copy of my appointment setting scripts, or if you want some information on my free mentoring program, go ahead and email me at doug@ufesonline.com. If you got something out of this video, feel free to subscribe, as we're putting out new material every single week.